Woman noticed a hole in husband's grave, but after digging it, she regretted it. Lydia visited her husband Nick's grave, hoping for a peaceful moment to honor his memory. But something caught her attention, a freshly dug hole beside his headstone. At first, she thought it might be an accident or some cemetery work. However, she couldn't stop thinking about it and decided to dig. As Lydia looked closer, she spotted something shiny at the bottom of the hole. Carefully, she reached in and pulled out a golden ring. Confused, she examined it and found an inscription inside. When she read the inscription, her face turned pale. The inscription, RJG and NJ till forever, October 9th, 2018, weighed heavily on her mind. Who was Rose? Why was this ring buried next to her husband Nick's grave? The questions swirled in her head, leaving her feeling betrayed and confused. She couldn't rest until she found out the truth. Determined to get answers, Lydia decided to dig into Nick's past. She searched through his belongings, old emails, and even his social media accounts. Nothing gave her a clear clue about Rose. Frustrated but persistent, she expanded her search online, looking for women named Rose who might have a connection to Nick. Lydia sent messages to every Rose she could find, carefully wording them to explain her situation without alarming anyone. Days passed without much progress. The first two women she contacted responded politely, but had no connection to Nick. Their answers left Lydia feeling even more confused and hopeless. Had she misunderstood the inscription? Was it really tied to Nick at all? Just when she was beginning to doubt her search, the third Rose replied. Her message was different. She seemed hesitant, but willing to meet in person. Lydia's heart raced as she read the reply. This could be it, the answer she'd been searching for. On the day of their meeting, Lydia felt a mix of fear and hope. She arrived early at the small cafe where they had agreed to meet. When Rose walked in, Lydia immediately noticed her kind yet nervous demeanor. They exchanged greetings and sat down. Lydia carefully explained why she had reached out, showing Rose the ring and note. Rose took a deep breath before she began to speak. She explained that she wasn't Nick's lover. Instead, she had been one of his clients. Nick, a psychologist, had helped her through a very dark and challenging time in her life. He had offered her guidance and support when she needed it most. Rose described Nick as a compassionate and understanding person who went above and beyond to help his clients. Lydia listened closely, her emotions shifting as she heard Rose's story. The ring and note, Rose explained, were her way of thanking Nick. The inscription represented her gratitude for the life-changing support he had given her. She had buried the ring near his grave as a gesture of appreciation and to honor his memory. Tears welled in Lydia's eyes as she processed what Rose had told her.